Over 2,500 deaths were recorded through road accidents in the third quarter of 2016. Approximately 10,000 road accidents occur annually here in Ghana. But who is to take the blame? This is Daily Rant. Let's keep talking.
Accident here, we've been saying it every day. Fatal ones, one, young drivers now, apply young rules, as far as the commercial ones, some are not qualified. And to me, it's time, say, Yebeka say, who the particular people are some driving on the long journey. Because in because there's no job they are driving. But who say with the kind of experience somebody called that long journey.
But if the person is young, not qualified to get a license to drive, what's wrong?
We as a country, Lord, we don't discriminate, say, what do of 18 years now of some minor license. But then say a commercial business, nipan kwahiano, say you should get some experience and age before you plow certain road. What you say?
The young ones nippon are active.
Seriously, from my experience, young ones, it be a wayward in driving. Okay. For me, that's what I have seen.
Okay. Police for them they are good and they are bad. Nancy Amoba Sundays, chichika some lances one. We show lances are no majao. Ungitan lances and they are chikanoko. Women and neighbors are young ones, obu ofie, they are driving lances a mano. On driver that as no driving lances. Some go for women and a woman a young penny phone any youngasa. Police in owns are acquired by over taking the watching or packet, none in the bagging, or ton. Police in the den out on only in the bagging say I am made you 50. Also would I be memo 40. Now when in the cars would I be mintasia, or ton dang, I know, watching and watching. My lawn in your Juma.
I think say young people as citizens, Yenya make it give you that room for the police to also have that, bargaining with us.
Oh no, my acquaintance. Yeah.
My brother, it all both come into education. When you visit Netherlands, for instance, we have a structure that akwala will nimso person driving at the age of 16 or started road science and in our computer. So yeah, and from there. Obe bookie time, no wakwa yet ne test and all that. I know some people that feel like 12 times before getting there. This is a point. Look at a policeman. Watch it car me jinaho. Na ochi Indian man. They were 3 in a DV car. Instead of this man to send them, and one or G's can make a chance into any. You have a colleague in Netherlands that untimin ponko na nimunka so catch them say masa. I was a meaning negotiating because Medenekwa MPB Baba Bayin. Look at all this. So a person like this, NASA or driver, one, there is no insurance in the car. What I say, ain't to no Nipanokra, almost driving, so they were having no license holding them. And if this thing keeps on, I will blame the police.
A problem, education here one. But one, driving is a profession, like my brother is just citing. And you'll be profession. And all of us go to Europe and elsewhere. We drive, when you go to East Legon, those mansions you see there, some are hustlers in America driving taxis. They are owning those houses. But you're driving now, I can say, you're taking it serious. Say, me koye bibi keke, but me wana nya bibi keke, ye juma pa. Ye juma seriously. But one thing I want to say, in Ghana, you drive, you get accident, nobody cares. Whilst it else, when you get accident, it's going to affect your driving the next day.
Your license will be revoked. I know.
It will be revoked. But here, you can just smash all the street lights. Nobody will even come to ask you to pay it. They just smash the street light and go.
Boys, church station. Obakonumi. Yeah, friend no or she. Nani mate a friend no. Obaba no na bon we. Nipa na tiken when say what is say akwa no bon we. As on better accident. Or the kind of accident banyai no kumomo. Road nso na nyo wafaso but inside say okono wakono monsa no te ba mu no no muzga on the church station ni mo ye ho no the minimini na.
My brother, it's because when a passenger complains to a policeman, the only thing that the policeman can do is abide and he will take something and go. So a passenger is scared and always praying so we're ready for me could do fear. Apart from that, there is nothing that the government or the state can do for a passenger. The last time I was sitting in the car and I told the people, it's because we don't have passengers association. That is why some of these things are going. Because when you see some cars on this roads yetena mu amasa ensem bebre.
Another problem. You see this 1960 Odoko Carnation
Bedford, Nediaka.
yeah. They are still on the street there, parked by the roadside. So what are we doing? I once sat in one of these cars. Since that they have sworn never to sit in it anymore. It's like the body was separated from the mainframe. It happened live. Ever since I have sworn never to sit in that bus. Never. I mean, yeah.
My brother, me myself, sometimes I feel like blaming our politicians, right? Because they are the same people that travel around the world to see what is happening there. So if we have Minister of Road and Transport that cannot give a law, I bet him take his way, especially look at Accra, Ghana capital city. Now who sakas we or and you minister and Busan say, "Two quina okoye when who be before for Abetimia and the Abana." You say these are,
But mind you, if you are taking all these cars out of the street, you are taking people out of business.
okay. This is what I'm saying.
But our life is also important. We are protecting lives. Isn't that what we are doing here? Because the cars are not more trouble. Those flying the cars through are wayward. They are not dedicated.
My brother, when you go to Belgium now, their ambulance cars, they use it just 4 years and they pack it. So if Ghana government can see all this, what we call,
But the economy is very buoyant, so it can be compared to ours.
what I'm saying is, if we can watch this match box to work on our roads, yeah, why can't we just give free tax so and bring this one and give it to the unions?
Cars ni bo me see first na me quotation. Car no endu testing that they be able do veterinary no na neta enim de etu. Na akoshe got enim. As they be no jan skill.
The worst trotro you can find in Ghana, you find them around Osu, the capital proper of Ghana. That is why you see the Rekete trotro. Is it fair? Homer, Tete Homer, I don't know. If you know Homer, you find it in Osu and then the LT. Why? What is this?
Won't you also blame human errors? Let's say somebody is driving and the person is just on the phone like that. Won't you also blame that?
The problem with accident, they are numerous. Like we said, the situation of the cars are contributory factor. Education and the kind of drivers we have. Okay, even the private cars, some do involve in an accident. But for me, those ones, I don't care. But the commercial one, because if you've been able to live a life and you've got money to buy a car, and you are sitting in the car cruising yourself, and you overspeed to go and kill yourself, that one is your problem. I don't care.
Most of the time no so car na motimi no. Baku for person do on time driver no miem no. Na we be on say o chale o go speed do omuso ko mo ye tu no. Mo ma driver for na say and say into obekwa no kokuma mu na. Ni na firi yen. Firi yen.
Me, I'll keep on saying, sir. Now, our policies needs to base on education. You understand? Recently, accident which happened on Hohoi Road, yeah, which I was told they said the driver was tired, but the market women was pressuring this driver, and along the way, I saw or die. You understand? But if we have a system that educates our drivers.
So for you, NCC is not working.
Papa, I know they forget it. Bogus. And no, they are not Juma. No more.
As for NCC, let's forget. But the Road Safety Commission is working now. But the truth is, the people have already acquired a license. So you can't stop them from driving. You see, they have acquired a license already. So now we have to go back. Since you can't retrieve the license from them, probably we have to go back to the ground and do the education.
Who is to blame for the high rates of accidents on our roads? If you don't get an opportunity like this, remember, you're just a phone away from the discussion. Let's know what you also think about this. Log on to our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's New Day on TV3, and on Twitter, it's our New Day TV3, or hashtag TV3 New Day. We came to you from Kokomimi, Accra. Thanks for watching, and this has been Daily Rant.